Keenan Francis. Like I said, where is my clip? Here's part two. Here's a different topic, and they're gonna take it back from 2017. And here's what I think. And this is because of World Wrestling Entertainment. This is the Monday Night Raw edition. This is how I'm gonna pronounce this. Brock Lesnar as the Universal Champion, and this is how I would have booked the Monday Night Raw main event title picture scene. If here's what I will do, I will have Brock Lesnar defeat Goldberg. That was the same thing happened from that very year, and I will have Brock win and decimate Goldberg and capture the Universal title just like he did in Orlando that year. And I will have Roman Reigns retire The Undertaker. The same thing happened in 2017. And I will have Joe. What I would have done at Fastlane. Here's what I would have did if I was booking this thing. I will book a Braun Strowman tweener turn. I would have Braun not cost Roman the title. Instead, I will have Joe cost Roman Reigns the title at Royal Rumble against Kevin Owens. And I will have a feud between Reigns and Joe. Then I will have Braun just decimate the whole roster until he gets over. And then I'll have Braun decimates everybody and calls out Brock. And after that, and after Reigns is not done with Joe, I will book a triple threat match. After that, at Fastlane, I will have Roman Reigns pin Braun Strowman just like it happened in 2017, but spear, and out of nowhere, Braun gets hit with a steel steps twice, but 5 times busted open. With 3 losing with 5 spears by Reigns, and Joe gets put in 2 announce tables by Strowman, and just Reigns just decimates and pins him. And I think and I either in the match I'll have Undertaker come out and tombstone Reigns. And you know that I'll have Undertaker said he wants his revenge at WrestleMania. Undertaker said, I want your ass at WrestleMania. And that's the match between Reigns and Undertaker. And I will have Joe Rollins. How I would do it, I'd have booked a Finn Balor heel turn, and I would have Finn came back and injure Rollins and turn heel. Then I will have Finn versus Rollins at Fastlane. Then I will have Rollins go over. Then I will have Triple H comes out, the lights go out, and a man in a mask, Pedigree Rollins, and takes out his knee. Then I will have that match set up for WrestleMania next night. I will have Rollins call out Triple H and says, Hunter, what the hell did you do? And then Hunter would say, nobody shows out, and you just see somebody in a parking lot, and then that's it. Segment's over. And then later on that night, Seth Rollins goes to the parking lot. He sees an open dark garage. He goes in there. He comes out, and then he gets injured again. And then that's how I'll feel another injury. And then Finn Balor turns heel and aligns with Triple H. And in that corner, in that match, I will have Braun turn babyface and go fight after Rollins and Finn Balor and Triple H, and I'll have Finn and Strowman versus Triple H. No, Rollins and Strowman versus Triple H and Finn Balor at WrestleMania, and I will have those two go over clean over Balor and the game. And what I will do, I have Reigns take over Taker, and instead over Taker, and oh yeah. So, and after that, Brock Lesnar wins the Universal Championship, and Paul Heyman calls out the next challenger, and then at the Great Balls of Fire is going to be a fatal five-way match to challenge for Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship. And you know who comes out? Joe. And in SummerSlam, Joe wins the Universal Championship. And next night on Raw, Joe says, I want a new challenger, and I want a man who I can own up to. And then Braun comes out, Reigns take a break, and goes to the mid-card and challenges for the IC title as he goes one-on-one with his brother Dean Ambrose in the classic babyface feud. And I will have Rollins, and I will have Strowman go for the titles and have him win the Raw Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam from the Revival, and I'll have them have a very long reign as Tag Team Championships. I have them drop on the TLC, and I will have Joe fight Roman Reigns, and I have Reigns beat him first. No, I would have Reigns. I would have Roman Reigns go over, pin him clean on Raw, and in that year, he says he can't take it anymore because they're holding him back. People cheering for Roman Reigns, and then that following year in 2018 January, I will have Roman Reigns win the 2018 Royal Rumble, and Roman Reigns said he will not stop till he gets his Universal Championship that he should have earned. And Brock Lesnar says, well, he wants to go through Brock first, so Brock chases after him at Fastlane. Reigns wins clean, and Reigns gets Joe. So at WrestleMania 34 is Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. That's how I will get Roman Reigns over. And people are cheering for him because they really want Raw, because Joe has been killing everybody. He beat everybody. He's beating Brock. Brock can't even touch Joe. They brought him back Bobby Lashley at Royal Rumble, and he went on face-to-face to him at Fastlane, and he lost. So at that time, we get Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and we have Brock Lesnar lose over Bobby Lashley, and at WrestleMania, Roman Reigns wins the Universal Championship. So in the next pay-per-view, Extreme Rules, we get Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley for the Universal Championship. And the next pay-per-view, Reigns goes over because of distraction from Brock Lesnar. And at that SummerSlam, somebody wins the Money in the Bank, and that man is Finn Balor, turns babyface and cashes in. And it becomes a triple threat match at SummerSlam between Reigns, Lesnar, and Lashley. And Finn Balor cashes in on Lesnar, becomes the new Universal Champion. And Rollins faces him at Hell in a Cell. Rollins wins the Universal Championship. And at the end of the year, in 2018, said thing, Reigns takes a break from leukemia, battles back, and I will have Roman Reigns take a break, and I'll have Rollins win the Universal Championship at the Hell in a Cell, at Hell in a Cell. And at the end of the year, I have Braun Strowman at Crown Jewel, Saudi Arabia, and then I will have the classic feud, and then Braun Strowman wins. That's how I would have booked the 2017 Monday Night Raw main event title picture. Hope you see what I'm thinking and what I'm thinking. Two great videos. Don't forget to see me live.